Yo, what's up, everybody? You got Mark here. You got Matt on the call. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. We're getting through the hump day together. But Matt, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Good over here. I took every Friday. I don't know if I told you this. I took every Friday in June off. So
Ooh,
this is my last one. So every weekday or every work week is a short one. So I'm just riding it out,
how nice,
doing the
man.
best I
How
can.
nice. I have some
Yeah,
time off coming up here. So looking
right.
forward to it. Got some couple long weekends, doing some couple weekend trips. Guys, if you live where we live, the Midwest,
hmm
a lot of people take summer trips up the Great Lakes, man. You're going to go to
Yeah,
Wisconsin, you're going to go
Michigan.
to
Yeah,
Michigan, and they
yeah.
do a really nice like summer holiday thing there. They take care of people and all these lake
Yep.
houses you could rent, all this stuff, all these breweries. I mean, they're like Michigan breweries. I mean, you trip
Oh
over a
yeah.
brewery in Michigan. I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. I mean, they don't mess around. So they do a good job. And Michigan apples, so they have all the cider stuff too. So,
That's right. And they got cherry stuff. They got cherry festivals, tulip
oh well,
festivals.
that's the thing.
Michigan's
All
big
the
for that
damn
sort of stuff
fest.
too.
Well, that's another great
Yeah.
thing, guys. All the damn festivals going on. I mean, that's big time. That's living the summer right, dude. Hitting up all the different festivals. Live music is always cool, right?
Yes.
Even if it's crappy live music. Um, right? I've listened to some bad live music before, but I've had a
We
good
all
time,
have.
right? I've had a good
Yeah.
time doing it. Oh, I got to get the He-Man's crotch out of there. Sorry, guys.
No, focus on
Wondar
that. Give the
dropped
people what they
today.
want.
He's
There you go.
he's he's showing a lot of leg,
That's
right? I
You
mean,
know what? That I wish it looks like women's underwear. I've seen enough women's underwear to know that's exactly what that is.
do you remember the UFC fighter that fought in like the women's style? This was like years ago. This must have been like decade and a half ago. And like Dana White was like, I don't know how they let this guy through looking like this. I mean, it was
No, I don't.
it
But now I
was
kind of want to look
something,
it up.
dude. He would do the roll ups, dude, and there was not much left to the imagination. I'll put it that way.
I like it.
So yeah, I do remember that guy. That was something. Dana White was all pissed. I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do, Dana? He's,
What are you
he's
gonna do?
taking enough of their money. But one dart drops. So there you go, guys. You want to drop? We got a drop for you right away. Matt, you want to get going? You want to just kind of start talking about stuff here? Get it going.
Let's do it, man. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's talk. I think this is the most fun news. Can we start with Polywog? Because I think this is a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
fun for some.
Fun for some. So I guess there was an announcement dropped in their Discord. Someone shared it with us on our Discord, and it pretty much was saying like, "Hey guys, we're missing a little bit of cash for that final payment, but we got this other set dropping. We're putting together a set to send to Rudy or something." They brought in Rudy, which was kind of interesting. Which is kind of like, okay, I don't know what
Yeah,
that has to do with paying your Kickstarter. And it seemed like they needed more money. They
they
ran
ran
out.
out.
Well, here you go. Look at 166,000 guys, and they take all the fees and that. So take away what 10, 20%, whatever you think is fair. It's not a lot of
Polywog
money,
test card.
man. It's not a lot of money.
Yeah,
Oh, you want a Polywog test card? Nice. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little worried about where this is going. Based on if you don't have money to finish the Kickstarter, well, then that's a big
then what are you
freaking
doing?
problem. This is what it's
Yeah,
all about. If you don't deliver on the Kickstarter set, your promos don't matter. No one's
no, they
collecting
don't.
promos of something that doesn't have a game. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, that's concerning. I mean, that's like Exhibit A on how not to run a Kickstarter is not managing your money correctly. Like I we all passed on this, and
Yeah, we did pass on this, guys.
I
Yeah,
feel a million times better about passing on it now.
and like Dudes for State was
Um,
pretty low. I mean, there's a lot of things like
yeah,
working against this game, right? It looked a lot like nostalgic. So I mean, I thought we gave pretty good reasoning why we weren't just hating just to hate, right? Just stuff
somewhat.
like that, guys. We were talking a big part about these Kickstarters is who's running it. And maybe you might think, oh, you guys put too much into that. They'll hire the right people, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. When you get that much money in your hands, you get excited. You're like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. You
Mhm.
think you think that the ride's never gonna end. You don't take
Yep.
into account like what if this set sucks? What if something goes wrong? What if I have to do a reprint? All these things, like all these problems that people just block out.
Same
I mean,
reason
it's
why.
like, man, you got to factor in these, and it sucks. It's just part of business, part of life, right? You can't do
Same
everything you
reason
want
why
to.
so many like professional athletes go broke so quickly is because they get all this money at first and they don't know how to manage it correctly, and then they retire at 25 and then they're broke.
Yeah, right.
And
Yeah, exactly. And then they're broke 5 years later, and it's like, well, what are you going to do for the next 40 years? I mean, your NBA
Mhm.
pension ain't kicking in, buddy, or
Nope.
whatever it is.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you're an issue. So we say a lot of nice things about Tanner at Kryptik. We think he's doing a great job. We think the Sorcery crew is doing a great job. We obviously think MetaZoo Mike did a great job. It's proven. He already did a great job. So you might want to hate on some of his recent stuff, sure, whatever. But it's already proven he did a great job. So you got to pay attention to that, when you're looking at these. So keep an eye on it, and they're pretty good at updating you with a lot of these Kickstarter emails. So.
Yeah, speaking of Kickstarter, they did send out an email that you have until Friday to submit your backer kit. That's the deadline. So if you don't do
which
that,
one?
then, for Sorcery.
Oh, for Sorcery. Good. Okay, I already did mine. Yeah. So for those of you that didn't,
I did not. So I had to email them directly and ask for like the backer kit link so that I could fill it out. So
yeah. Hey, did you ever get your Knights and Summons?
Nope.
I thought that shipped like a month ago, man.
I didn't get anything.
Nightcrawler, what's up? Lounger, thanks for the sub, dude.
Lounge,
Really appreciate it, dude.
Appreciate that. No, I haven't gotten anything unless it's in like my spam folder. But no, I got nothing.
Well, in the mail, I mean, weren't they supposed to mail Knights and Summons to you? Like, I haven't gotten Knights and Summons yet, so
I haven't gotten any notification of shipping or anything like that.
Yeah, so I don't know what they sent out, but it appears mine got lost in the mail.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, hey man, glad you caught it too.
Yeah,
welcome.
Thank you for stopping over. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We've been doing kind of Twitch a little bit earlier, like around like 4:15, 4 o'clock instead of like 4:30. So everything kind of got moved up. Summer hours, man. Summer hours.
Summer hours. That's right.
What's up?
That's right.
Yeah, we got to enjoy the night, man. You got to get a lot of fun things going on. Sun doesn't go down till like 9 p.m. I mean, you're golden, man. It's a lot of fun.
Right. I have just kind of getting back to Knights and Summons. Like, I don't know if anyone else in the chat has gotten anything from them, like whether it's a shipping notification or the actual like cards. But like, I haven't heard a peep out of them. So who knows? Who knows?
Who knows with that? Yeah. So thanks for nothing, Knights and Summons. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's probably at my neighbor's. I am missing like. Well, no. Am I missing anything right now? No, I think I'm good right now. I think I'm good. I know. It's gonna be something weird, like the golden cloud or something that I'm with my neighbor's gonna give me a weird look. Like, what are you doing? It's like I need a magic 8-ball, dude. Like, fuck off. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Or that Wondar thing, which is showing a lot of.
You got your white cloud?
Oh, you got your white cloud.
Oh, gold, yeah.
Very cool. You might want to list that. I think you're ahead of the curve. I would list that right away.
Yep.
Man, we've been getting a lot of discussion on wilderness tops, and it seems like there's a distinct pattern in opening packs, right? Is that kind of are you kind of seeing and hearing the same thing?
I to be fair, I'm not super. I haven't seen a bunch of Discord about literal and figurative Discord on in terms of like. You're saying like certain orders.
Like the first pack is like 14 cards. Second pack's, you know what I mean? It's like the first one is like the foil's always in the fourth. Like the extra card's always in the fifth. Have you heard about that?
Only whatever I know someone posted on in our Discord a couple of days ago that people had started to notice a pattern. But aside from that, I haven't really noticed anything else in my end.
Yeah. Okay. So I've talked to people who open some stuff. They think they see a pattern too. So I don't know if it's across the board. I don't know if you guys in the chat are seeing the same thing. But again, just keep an eye on like what you're buying. I'd be careful buying Lucy packs. Just like Cryptid Nation First Edition. Just be careful, dude. Just spend your money wisely. And you can see they're about $50. That is the
that was retail
pretty
price.
Much the break-even price, right? Was it 50 or 55?
Might have been 55, but if you sell that at 55 on eBay, after fees, that's like 47 or so. So you're coming out behind, but I don't know if they gave like. It depends on where you bought it from, I should say. So
right. Maybe you got it from somewhere else. It's coming out behind. So interesting. So I don't know. It seems like boxes are the way to go. So that's why on Whatnot After we're doing 2 whole boxes. So Matt, you're going to open your boxes. I'm going to sell mine. And do you want to open your boxes on stream, or what do you want to do?
Sure.
I put the pressure on you, right? Yet. Do you have them yet?
No, don't. Right, I think they're delivering. I don't even know if the tracking had updated. To be fair, I'd have to double check.
All right. Well, if you get before Friday, you want to do them Friday?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
We'll open them live Friday, and we're gonna open them live on Whatnot. If you want to hang around and do the Whatnot opening. But our live and keep it opening, I think that'll be more fun than a Whatnot opening. But at the same time, Whatnot's still fine. It's you can still get a good view and stuff like that. But we'll all be all together doing that. That Killer Panda asking, what's worse, man, Knights and Summons or Polywog? Dude, Polywog. Because they're going to run out of money for their Kickstarter print. That's an issue. Like, at least Knights and Summons, I think they're going to ship them out. I mean, I still want to give them faith that they're coming. That could change in a week, 2 weeks, and still nothing comes out. Then I'm like, fuck these guys.
I'd much rather have it come late. I'd much rather have it come late than the company not have any money to send it at all. So.
Yeah, right.
That's bad.
Are you spending too much at cons? What hotel were you staying at? I want to see the hotel receipts. Were you at the Motel 6 or were you at the, the Hyatt or the, Four Seasons Dallas? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, someone got lazy with their money managing skills.
Yeah, I do like some finance accounting work, and yeah, man. So it's just all part of the business. You just have to do it. People don't like to do it. People don't like to talk about it. It's part of the deal, dude. It's part of the deal. So we went over that with the Polywog. We'll see how that goes. Mattel Creations, Matt. We have Wondar dropping. So all of these kind of figurines, I'm not really into. I don't know if you are.
Nah, it's not for me. I know that there's a following. I don't know to what extent people were buying the previous ones, to be honest with you, because this is there've already been a handful of releases for Masters of the Universe. I know we all got our chains, but the figures that have been coming out, like I haven't seen a huge market for them in terms of like resale value. So unless you're buying these for yourself, I mean, unless I see strong pre-sale stuff on like eBay, like I'm just gonna.
It's really crotchy, dude. It's throwing me off, man.
It's very, very strong around the crotch, and I used to say the
very
same thing
crotchy.
About myself. Yeah.
So let's move on from that. Let's just move on. So guys, other really cool thing that I want to point out. Now, last show I talked that Wax had some stuff sponsored by Hot Wheels at NFT NYC. It's like a con, you know what I mean? It's an NFT con. And who else was there? I think Topps was there. Topps NFTs were there. So to see Hot Wheels come in and want to sponsor it, to want to show off their NFT, their Series 3 garage, and now they're adding a link to the Mattel Creation site. I just like where this points me. This points me in. They're going to hang around. They're not going to drop them for an in-house NFT like Topps did. That was really sad when Topps moved off Wax. They moved to their in-house NFT stuff, and you're like, this stinks, dude. Like, you're blowing it, man, because now it's like this whole, you're going to be stuck into the Topps NFT world. It's only going to be like in this Topps environment. Topps, like, you're not using like real crypto. It's like Topps bucks. You know what I mean? It's like, company man store money. I mean, it's just kind of really, I don't like it at all. But I don't want to see Funko go the same route. So I like that Hot Wheels is doing it this way. So
yeah, I think at this point we want as many people to stay on the Atomic Hub as possible for the health of the market. Like, obviously we've seen Wax come down over the last handful of months. I feel like as long as like some of these big hitters like Funko and Hot Wheels and stuff like stay on there, it'll be okay. Like I don't think we'll ever see like the 90-cent Wax price or whatever it was back in like October. But like if we start to see some of these big producers like Hot Wheels and Funko like get off of Atomic Hub and start producing like their own independent market, then it may be cause for concern. But until then, like this is what we want to see. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. This is what we want to see. Yeah, is have them definitely stay on Wax.
Yep.
And, don't come off, because I think it's going to screw everything up just with the prices and everything like that. The attention to it, and just like the whole DeFi aspect of things. If not, you're really stuck into this like side market thing. And I think they have just good looking stuff. You know what I mean? And like one thing I look for, Lounger brings up a great thing. Like no matter how much Wax is dropping, the US dollar value of this has actually gone up. It's gone up. Yep. I mean, you've made money while people are getting killed. And it's kind of like, what the hell is going on? I mean, how many autos does the TRL Discord own? I mean, I think we have
Bert has all of them.
I think Bert might have 8% by himself, and I think we got the other 2. I mean, But you look at these, and you see Wax drop like a rock. And I do this too quickly.
But no, your point is right, and like I think that's always like the positive of a market.
$50 almost, dude. Holy shit.
Wow.
Otto's almost at $50.
That's crazy.
Bert was buying him at 30, saying this is a safer bet than anything in the market right now. It is. And look, it's proven, right in your face. So, wow. Awesome.
But as I was saying, like that's one of the positives, and that's the same goes for any market, whether it's a stock market or anything. Like, it's a buying opportunity when the market collapses. Like in this case, like when wax went down, like it presented an opportunity to not only like convert cash into wax, because eventually like wax will slowly go back up, we hope, but like you can buy, if you're quick enough, you can buy some of these redeemables that had a momentary collapse in value. And that's really like advantageous. Like we were I don't know how long ago, it had to have been a month ago, when I bought the custom auto like live on the show, and it got down to like $22 or $32. Because I know even at that price, like that's a ridiculous price for a redeemable. We know we're not going to sell it for less than that. So the fact that like we've seen how the rebound of some of these redeemables as wax has slowly gone up, like it presents a buying opportunity. You just have to be.
And the risk when you're doing those small ones, it's like, okay, maybe I'll only sell it for 25. You're gonna lose like $5-6 per, and you'll be all right. On the other side, you could sell for double, triple, make $50 per. Well, if you put all your eggs in one basket, and let's say the Corvette, or not the Corvette, maybe something higher, the Bone Shaker.
Yeah. You have to be nimble. That's the word I was looking for. You have to be nimble.
It sinks. You're going to be stuck. But here you go. So here we were 3 months ago, guys, 30 cents. We're down to 8 cents, and ours have actually gone up. So what I look for, if you want to make, what I'm kind of thinking, if I maybe want to sell some and maybe hold on to crypto, is when Bitcoin and wax start going different directions. We'll see if it ever happens. And Hamwich, it's so easy to buy, sell, trade on wax. This marketplace is like a fun eBay.
Easy.
Like right, or like I don't even know how to describe. I mean, it's like a video game market. It's like the market on Escape from Tarkov practically. It's so easy to do once you understand the basics of RAM. I'm like, okay, I need to have a little bit in there to do some shit. Okay, or the CPU stuff. I mean, it's so easy. And once you get the account going, it's more just how do I add more wax, really, Yeah.
I haven't had, to answer Longe's question, I haven't had a ton of success trading. And I think part is because it's so hard. Like, it's easy to not notice when you get a trade offer.
Yeah, I forget. I forget to check.
So, I mean, I'll make buy offers if someone wants to sell something for less, but like, I agree that it seems to be really difficult to trade because either people always are going to like inherently think that they're going to get screwed, like someone's trying to screw them, or that they just don't notice that there's an offer. Those are the two.
I will say Wax has done some really good things doing these big notifications about if you accept this, it means you get this. If you accept this, it means you get this. So very kind of in your face, are you being scammed,
Yeah. You can make multiple trades at once, or at least offer.
So kind of keep it going with that. But yeah, I just don't check them, guys. So that's my big thing. It's just I don't think about it. Out of sight, out of mind. But this is a lot of fun. This has brought a lot of joy to me this past year here, trading the Funkos, doing stuff like that because I've done very well for myself, and I think Matt, you have too. And guys, I think I got like a dozen Funkos coming. More, and it's just exciting. It's cool to know that you got more coming here, and even if inflation does get you down, gas keeps going up. Hey, beat inflation, sell some Funkos. And no chargebacks. Yeah, you're not dealing with crap like that on Atomic, dude. So it's cool and it works well. It doesn't seem to be hey, we have one process that didn't go through. It fucks everything up. Oh, colonized Mars is falling apart. It had its moment. It took off. Hey, I say mission accomplished with that. I just want to get my packs, get out, and we'll move.
Mission accomplished.
Guys, we're going to be moving over to Whatnot. It's just going to be Mark. It's going to be a pretty quick stream. We're going to do 2 tops, boxes, a few singles, just kind of hang out. Nothing too crazy. But we're going to do Nightfall Friday on Whatnot if you're looking for anything from Nightfall. And we're going to do a slab show next week. We're really kind of adjusting. I said I put like 60 slabs. I don't know. We might knock that down to 35. So we'll see. We'll go from there. But yeah, Matt, anything else you want to say to everyone out there?
Let's see what's going on. No, I think that's it. I mean, we have the My Little Pony drop on
My
Tuesday,
Little Pony.
we'll talk about that on probably on Friday and again on Monday leading up to it. But I have heightened expectations for that. I think it's going to be a really good drop. I think the prices are going to be rebounding from what we saw with cereal. So,
the cereal stuff, yeah, absolutely. And Kellogg's is breaking up their cereal company. I don't know. You can read about
saw that. I saw
that. You know, so I don't know. It is what it is. So whatever. You know, keep an eye on that sort of stuff, guys. There's a link to the whatnot. We'll be heading over there in a couple of minutes. And Matt, as we always say to end the show, pull the big one.
Pull the big one.
All right, peace, guys. Have a great Wednesday. See you on Friday.